What franchise would you? Or this is from Deshaun Malone. What franchise would you like to see NetherRealm make into a fighting game?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And his second question is Nintendo pushing the digital agenda just as much as the other companies? With Wolfenstein Youngblood not coming with a cart and eShop sales every 5 seconds, what's your take?
Well,
First off,
the cart isn't really Nintendo's call, is it? That's Bethesda's call?
It's probably the developer's call.
Yeah,
the carts are expensive, and that's Nintendo's issue. But I don't think it's an agenda, in a negative way. I mean, all the platform holders get a bigger cut of a digital sale.
Yeah,
they cut out the middleman, they cut out the retailer, right? So it makes sense for all those platform holders to want to have all their purchases be there.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh, fighting game? You'll have to come back to me.
I said Turtles after playing Injustice and seeing the Turtles in Injustice. I was like, man, this is all I want now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick something really stupid because why not? I'm gonna go with Lego.
Lego fighting game.
Lego fighting game made by
Lego Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's right.
Man. I want an indie fighting game. It's like something that's got like Castle Crashers in it.
Yeah, like Indie Smash Brothers.
Oh, you mean Brawl Out?
Smash Brothers, huh?
You mean Brawl Out?
Yeah, sure. Like, give me the Hyper Light Drifter character. Give me the Journey character. Give me a Castle Crasher character.
Isn't that basically Brawl Out minus the Castle Crasher's character?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That actually exists. Never mind.
Brawl Out has the dude from Guacamelee, has Ukulele, has Shovel Knight, has Hyper Light Drifter guy.
Okay. Has
some kind of weird frog dude.
NetherRealm can't make it to Sean because somebody already did.
I'm trying to think of what fighting games I want, and I honestly do not know.
I mean, I don't really care about fighting games, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and like I mean,
what about Star Wars?
If you would have
Masters of Terrascasi 2,
but he's asking about a new one.
Yeah, you could make a new one.
I mean, I'd like to see more Shaolin Monk games personally.
Another Def Jam.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Those games were all right, I think. But like my immediate answers would be like Dragon Ball, but we have Dragon Ball Fighters. And if you would have asked me, years and years ago, I would have said Persona would make a really good fighting game, but then Arxis made that game, and it's really good. Yeah, I think they're probably.
See, I think the problem with us is, like, we don't have any like current knowledge of fighters. Like, we're not in the fighting game world.
Yeah, that's just not.
So,
us.
like, a lot of us are throwing out like Ninja Turtles would be awesome.
Yeah, how many like villains and characters they could pull from. You know how many eras and how many like I don't know. I always think like that would be awesome to see.
I mean, in NetherRealm has already done DC. They've got Injustice 2. So
they already did Turtles. I mean, the Turtles are in Injustice 2. Like,
right, but I'm saying it would be weird for them to do like a Marvel, which was freaking butchered by.
They pitched a Marvel game,
Infinite, but I feel being outside of the fighting arena because I don't play fighters, I really can't sit there and say like, oh, this would be great for them to do. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, I like Phillips's idea of a Star Wars fighting game, but eventually,
maybe like a Jedi, like
what is that? Is that just Jedi's fighting? I mean, because then
no. Like you could do other things. Like it could be shoot blade and
Boba Fett, and you could have whoever.
Boba Fett. Yeah. Boba Fett can like shoot some lasers, and you got to dodge them with your lightsaber. I don't know. I know y'all will love that. That's why I did it.
I would always play as Greedo.
In the
you have to
area.
have Greedo in. If you make a Star Wars game, you have to have Greedo in it.
Does he shoot first?
Well, that's the joke.
Okay. And then as for Nintendo pushing the digital agenda,
they're just catching up.
Look, man, I actually think Nintendo is doing the least agenda pushing. And I think they are reacting to whatever agendas are already on the table. I feel like
I don't know. Nintendo Labo VR looks pretty state of the art to me. That cardboard, man.
This is not an ironclad statement.
You're right. It's a cardboard clad statement.
Fuck off.
If you want my honest opinion, Deshaun, Nintendo's not pushing a digital agenda. They are just trying to jump in with PSN.
Where did he go?
I've never seen Whoosh fall asleep in the middle of an answer.
I didn't fall asleep in the middle of an answer.
Not my honest opinion.
I was trying to like interrupt the monkeys talking.
And all you did was make us laugh.
Were you dreaming about those monkeys?
Jesus Christ.
I'm Moose. I'm in the jungle. Monkeys are talking.
Jungle? I'm in the wilderness of Michigan trying to fight all these fucking wolves.
What is happening right now?
I don't know, man. That people's elbow is kicking in, though.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Did Cardi B pour that drink for you?
Ooh, easy.
One now. I think.
How do you feel about Cardi B, Moose?
I really don't know. I haven't listened to her stuff, so I have no clue.
Her album from last year is really good.
I don't.
It's better. They doesn't know what we're talking
I don't
about.
agree with like drugging guys and then robbing them, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of life she's living, what kind of situation she's in, so I can't.
Well, I think she was in that situation.
What I'm saying is, I don't know all the facts, so I can't judge.
Okay.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I was just trying to get you to say she was trash.
Anyway,
we know what you were doing. I think he knows what you were doing.
I don't think he does.
I'm going to bed.
All right. Okay, hang on.
I got one more question, Moose. You can't go anywhere yet.
Yeah, we got one more question.
One more question. Don't get upset. I love you. Happy birthday.
The bread of this episode was Dogging Moose. Megan Green, Patient Zero of Nerds Gone Rogue. What game will make you dive into the next gen first?
Bloodborne 2.
Exactly.
I think I said I would get a PlayStation 5 when Horizon 2 came out, and I would get an Xbox when Halo Infinite comes out.
I can second the first part of that statement, but not the latter. I'd go with Horizon 2. If it was Horizon 2 and maybe not Bloodborne, and Bloodborne was coming, like if they said, hey, we're going to drop Horizon 2 during launch, and Bloodborne 2 is like launch window, down. I'd buy a PS5 like day one.
That was how I approached this generation. I was initially waiting for Bloodborne to come out before I got a PS4, but then they announced Diablo, and I'm like, yep, now I'm in.
Yeah.
Or they announced Diablo for PS4.
Yeah, because that came out like the next.
It came out like the year before the PS4 came out, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did.
Diablo 3 came out the year before the PS4 launched.
Yeah, but I meant the PS4 version came out like the year after.
Yeah, but so did Bloodborne.
Bloodborne came in 2 years.
Right. Okay, whatever. I was waiting for Bloodborne. Diablo 3 was announced for PS4, and I'm like, okay, that'll be my jumping in point. I don't know what'll make me jump in first because I don't know what's available on it. Well, I will. I mean, because yes, Bloodborne 2, Horizon 2. If Last of Us 2 makes it this gen, if Ghost of Tsushima makes it this gen, I don't know.
Death Stranding.
Fuck Death Stranding.
Okay. All you had to say was no.
I mean, show me what that game is, and then I'll think about it.
Right. I agree.
I'm more interested in what we don't know is happening.
Right.
I mean, we talk like at the beginning of every year, we talk about our most anticipated thing. My most anticipated thing always is what's going to surprise me. Mm-hmm. Because most of what's coming out, I at least have thoughts on already. Because I want that to be good. But I also want new stuff.
Yeah.
So the right new thing, and I don't know what that is, will always be the thing that pulls me. I know that's probably not the best answer, but it's my answer.
Phillips.
For me, it's because I play on PC and console, so in terms of Xbox or third-party stuff, I don't think of it as generationally, I guess, like next gen. What I would do in that case, so if there's I love Sony's exclusives. So if there's a great Sony exclusive that I really want to play, I don't know what it is. It could be anything. That'll make me want to jump to next gen for the console side because that's the only place I can play those games.
Next,
it's possible. And
good game's a good game, Matt.
On the PC side, so I'll relate this to the way I would upgrade my system, which would be comparable to getting into
Total War Attila.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love Total War, man. And so basically when I want to upgrade my video card, I will look at the performance I'm getting. And if there's a new game, let's say Cyberpunk, and I would see it on my video card, maybe it wasn't running up to the speed I wanted, that's the kind of game that would make me upgrade my video card. Like a showstopper, like a benchmark kind of game like that. So there's nothing right now that I can think of that I wouldn't be able to play acceptably for me. I mean, nothing can run Crysis. But in terms of the console side, it'll definitely be any of the Sony stuff. I just think they're knocking it out of the park with their first party stuff. I've loved it, most of the stuff on PS4. So
Xbox, you're going to buy an Xbox again?
No, I don't, because I don't have to. I mean,
yeah, everything's on PC.
Well, the thing with the best and only place to play Sony games is on PS4 or PS5, whatever it is. The best place to play Xbox games is not on an Xbox console, and I don't mean that to be inflammatory. It's just that the best performing versions of those games are on PC, and so I have a PC, so I don't have to buy an Xbox console.
I mean, that's the thing with Xbox becoming a platform, right? Is like,
yeah,
you don't need the box to play their games.
I'm not saying that to put down someone's purchase. I mean, I have an Xbox as well.
I mean, some people just prefer the plug and play nature of a console, and that's where the Xbox comes
and that's fine. And it's great that option exists for you. So I try to be careful when I say stuff. Like, I don't mean it to piss someone off. So I'm not like trashing Xbox, but I don't have to purchase that specific piece of hardware anymore. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And that's it.
Anybody else have anything to add?
No.
Cool. I think that brings episode 140 to an end.
140, motherfuckers.
Yeah. 10 from 150. 60 from 200.
It's true.
Can you keep going?
I mean,
I can go all night long, buddy.
I could keep going, but I would.
Oh, I meant with your counting.
Oh, yeah, definitely. 160 away from 3. I don't know what you want from me.
We'll do a B-sides.
will do a B-sides on.